Same shape. It is absolutely awesome. Oh, yes. First of all you got to do is clear yourself a little patch where you're going to put the shelter. And what I'm going to do is like a little dome shaped igloo type thing. So you just dig one end in. You just dig one end into the sand, bend it over, dig it in as deep as you can, and that's more or less it. Gives it a set shape. And yeah, so we'll do about 3 or 4 of them, and then we'll put some cross members up through the middle. Now I got this old bit of rope I found washed up on the beach down there, so I'm just going to cut it into pieces. Probably about this long will be enough to lash it. And this nylon rope, it's in 3 or 4 strands, so you just got to unravel it. Takes a bit of time doing it, but it doesn't matter. More or less, in a survival situation, you just got all day. It doesn't matter how long it takes you, and the slower you do things, the better it is for you, because you're conserving energy and you're not using so many calories. So just make yourself a bunch of little bits of rope like this, and yeah, when I get about 30 or 40 of them, we'll start lashing up the shelter together. All right. Now this is only a makeshift shelter, so it doesn't really matter if it's not too neat or not. And just go through, straighten them up a bit, lash them around. And that's it. So you just keep going until you've got all them done. And then we'll start putting a few on the sides like this, all the way down it to make it strong. Put another 3 or 4 on each side, and that should make it strong enough to start covering it up to make it waterproof. So as you can see now, we've got our little dome shape. We got some split bits of bamboo on the sides to brace it up and make it all strong. It's pretty strong now, and that's about it. It's nearly time. I'll do the other side, and then it's time to start filling it in. We'll go foraging for anything we can find to make this thing waterproof. But so far, she looks pretty good. Now maybe if you're in a place where there's just no rope or anything, but you've got some bamboo, see how stringy it is? If you just get your knife and run up the sides, and that is a really strong rope, it's bloody good enough to lash with. So if you can't find any rope, just wrap it around and twist it. You don't even have to tie it. It stays together and it lasts for ages. That's the traditional way they do it in Asia for thousands of years, just using bits of bamboo string. Anyway, let's get back on with it. All right, and that's it. She's all tied together. Didn't take long. Probably took me about half an hour. Not long. Just took me time, tied it all properly, nice and strong. It's nice and strong. Thing with a dome, with an arch, it can flex. It can flex in the wind and that, it's not going to blow down it. An arch has got it's got strength, you know. So yeah, look at that. Let's check it out. Let's check it out inside. Looks good. All the framework. It's a little dome shape. She's going to be awesome. Dead set. All right, so now we're going to need quite a bit of stuff. So I might go and get some of them banana leaves I was talking about. Have a bit of forage up and down the beach. And yeah, but otherwise she's looking real good. And it's long too. I'll probably only come to about here, And I've still got about 1 metre to put stuff under there, or even get a little tiny fire and dig a hole if it's raining, and keep warm and dry. Okay, let's go foraging for some plastic and stuff. Right, where's that old pile of rope I saw the other day? I've got one bit of mat. I'll leave this here and I'll just go along and see what else I can find. Doesn't look like there's too much along here. A lot of it's probably washed out in the last couple of days. So I'll do a walk for about half an hour around the island and see what I can get. Okay, I've been around the other side of the island. I've got a shitload of banana leaves. And we're just going to put this on for tonight. And slowly as we find stuff, so you just lap it over. Lap it over. Start from the bottom. Get another one. Pretty well broken up and pretty shitty bits, but I had to fold it up to bring it all back here, so it'll do for tonight. If you just layer it and layer it like this, it's fairly waterproof. Waterproof enough. Yeah, the little shelter. Got all sorts of shit on top. Got old floor mats and another mat, some cloth, banana leaves. It is absolutely awesome. Plenty of room under there to sit up. It's about 3 metres long, so there's plenty of room to sleep in there and keep dry. So that's the shelter, and that's it for the night. It probably taking me time. I didn't even rush into it. Probably an hour, that's all. An hour to build it. It's strong as anything because of the dome shape. So yeah, the shelter. All right. You can't even hardly see the shelter from the water. But check it out. Home sweet home. Awesome. Okay, into my little shelter. It's bloody hot out. It's like full sun now. It's the middle of the day, about 12:30, 1 o'clock I suppose. Now I got me dry bag here. These are really good for pillows. Just put a bit of air in it. Look at that. Got a pillow. And that's me. It's bloody hot, so I'm going to have me nanny nap. Little sleep in my shelter. Try it out. Oh, yes. Very good too. Stoked. Anyway, it's good enough for me. It'll be good enough for you. So anyway, hope you like the video. If you like the video, give it the thumbs up. Hit like and subscribe and all that crap. And I'll see you on the next one, which is how to make a fire. Okay, see you later.